HDR is off. Is that better? Oh, it just reversed it.
It's a fucking mess.
Now HDR is on for me and not for you. What? Hold on.
To be honest with you.
I think we've heard quite enough.
Enough.
I'll deal with it.
Oh,
Whatever.
I've barely
I'll deal with it.
begun,
If it
Your
looks good
Honor.
for you, I'm happy.
You don't seem to understand. I was born with the devil in me.
Oh, title drop.
I could not help the fact that I was a murderer any more than a poet can help the inspiration to sing. Bury me deep, Your Honor. Make sure they fill my pine box with cement. Put me deeper than anyone else. And cover the ground with more cement, 'cause trust me, just being dead ain't enough to stop me from killing again.
Oh my God, are these real quotes?
On May 7th, 1896, Herman Mudgett, aka Henry H. Holmes, was sent to the gallows. His neck did not snap from the force of hanging. Records indicate he hung, slowly suffocating for over 15 minutes, until finally, the monster was dead. America's first serial killer confessed to 27 murders. But as investigators sifted through the traces he left behind, following his path from city to city, the number grew significantly. Nearly 200 lives. America's first serial killer, and possibly the worst. He was buried as requested, under concrete. Was he hoping to hide from God's judgment? Or did he truly want to keep the devil from climbing out and killing again?
Awkward
So-
pause and stare.
What do you think?
Okay, just to be clear, it looks good for you guys now?
To be honest, Charlie, this is a pilot.
Hold that thought.
Thank you.
Lonnet Entertainment.
Charles Lonnet, please.
Speaking. Charlie is fine.
My name is Grantham Dumet.
What can I do for you, Mr. Dumet?
Actually, it's what I can do for you. Hear me out.
I'm certainly grateful to you, Mr. Dumet. This all sounds amazing, but I'm waiting to hear what the catch is. No offense.
None taken. I'm in a privileged position. I don't need for much, but my time is at a premium. We need to do this today. I'll send a car for you this afternoon, 4 p.m. Be ready.
This afternoon? We're talking a couple of days shoot. I've told my team they're free this weekend, and frankly, they're a temperamental bunch. Without them, this conversation is dead in the water.
I've told you what I have. Please don't waste my time. Am I sending the car or not?
Yes, of course. We're in. I'll get them there. I promise. Let's do it. Mr. Dumet send you? Right. Let's load up, guys.
All right, got it.
I'm good.
Sorry.
Are you?
I mean, this is that ring light that makes you all glowy. We leave it behind if you...
You're right.
This is gonna be grand, people. Adventure. Excitement. Anyone?
Road trip.
Huzzah! Woohoo!
Hooray.
This is gonna be great, guys.
Do we know where we're going exactly?
You don't like surprises?
You know what this just reminds me of?
Don't say it.
Topeka?
Exactly. Me, no money in my pocket, a dead phone, and lost in the middle of goddamn Topeka.
That wasn't my fault.
It was 100% your fault. because you fly by the seat of your ass. So, come on, Charlie. What do we know about this guy?
He's rich, he's a recluse, he's obsessed with H.H. Holmes. Totally sane, I'm sure.
We're going to a property
Oh.
he inherited from a relative. That's who had the obsession with Holmes. Some of the rooms are full recreations from the murder castle. Dumet has blueprints, documents, artifacts. When I said this would save the show, I was not exaggerating.
And you substantiated all of this.
Just trust me.
Bro. Source. Trust me, bro.
Sorry for all the mystery. Before we go any further, I have to ask that we lock up your phones for safekeeping. While this may sound strange that I invite you to film the collection inside my home, I cannot allow any personal devices that
Was
may
this
share
part of the
information
plan?
that
Did
could
we know
affect
about
my
this?
business or lifestyle. There are rules. All footage you wish to use must be authorized by me first. I require privacy and discretion. I must insist.
His place, his rules. Look, what he's offering us is worth it. Could be making us pay, but he isn't. If this is all he asks, then we do it.
Fine.
He's
For
gonna
the
get all
show.
these people killed. This is totally his fault. 100%.
Telling you, this is gonna be great.
You said that in Topeka.
This is 100% him murdering these poor kids. 100%. Never gonna live that down? None of them are gonna live!
If this dude is so rich, shouldn't he have servants or something? This guy gonna help? No, really. I got it. Thanks, bro. Don't sweat it, jackass.
Okay. So now what?
I'd love to get some footage of the lake and the scope of this.
Not with all the mist and fog.
There, from on high, we'll get a better look.
That's certainly, up there. The visuals will be great, and we can frame up over the mist.
Charlie, you'll hack up a lung before you're halfway up there.
I'm fit as a butcher's dog.
Mark, this is crazy.
We'll be fine. Let's go, Charlie.
Be careful, guys.
Nice knowing you.
Come on.
Okay, so let me see here. We're gonna try to get this right. So what's happening is on my screen, if I turn HDR off, then it messes with the color. Does that look better? Yes. Now it's much too dark. See, what's weird is whatever, this is my capture card, and then I have my screen, and whatever I set for the capture card is the opposite on my screen. So like, my screen is now kind of more washed out and gray. This is very strange, dude. I have no idea what's going on. Let's try, hold on, I don't normally do this, but let me try this real quick. Oh, it's on full screen. Let's try borderless. The hell? Okay. That work? No, it went back to full screen. What the hell, dude? What? Windowed? It went back to full screen. Dude, what is going on with this game? I have not seen this before. HDR is full screen only. HDR off. Hold on. Okay. Yes. Graphics. Borderless. HDR is off. We're in borderless. How's that?
This is taking too long.
All right. Still too dark. Looks awful. Is there like a manual change to brightness setting? Chat saying. Is there a manual way I can turn this off? What about there? Still too dark. Game's getting impatient. I am too. All right, so let's go back to this. We may just have to live with this, and I'll just have it look weird on my side. Now it's too pale. All right. Can I force HDR to be off? Hold on. God damn, dude. What a waste of time. Sorry guys. This is a very strange. I have no clue why you are seeing something different than me. I'm cloning the video output. So there's no reason this should be happening. Let's put in borderless. No, it's not stylistic because I'm seeing something different on my monitor than you. When I look in the preview of the top and it looks totally different.
Get on with it.
Like I see his jacket and I see his full, I can see the buttons on his shirt easily. And I look in the preview and he's like completely black. All right, let me try one thing. Let me see if I can force HDR off or something. It looks like you have HDR on. It's basically what's going on. And you shouldn't have HDR on because that's not how that should work. Let me take a look here. So is there some way I can force HDR off? Override reference mode. No, maybe it'd be 3D settings. Yeah, see, like I can, on my screen, this looks normal. On yours, that probably looks completely whited out and weird. I can't force HDR off. Hold on, let me try this real quick. Take a quick look and see if there's something I can do in here. Color range default, color space default. Maybe I can mess with the color range and not let it. That look a little better? Okay. I think we're okay. I think that might have done it. All right, we're gonna keep going. So what I just did was instead of using the default in color range that comes into the capture card, I forced it to use a set amount. All right, let's do this. We can play like this, right? Let's do it. I don't want to waste any more time with this. All right.
That way, maybe?
Sorry for the delay there, guys.
Applause, please.
Okay, we can climb up there, but before we do that, look around here and see if we can find any of those hidden things. I think it's still a little washed out. Because if I look at this, well, I'll do it later. Whatever, I'll do it later. I'll figure it out later. It looks fine for now. We'll figure it out later. Lovely new game. Is this settings simulator? It is. This is the hot new game settings simulator.
going too slow.
Shut up. It's okay, Cohh. We know you're a noob streamer.
Hey, guys,
Not wrong.
hurry up!
We're on it.
Jesus, that is loud.
It's meant to be heard from miles away.
Well, yeah, I know that in theory, but
Oh, so much for Plan A.
we must be able to work our way around.
Warning
Come on.
cliff erosion.
Anything for the shot, right?
Okay.
Doesn't look too serious.
The warning about everything falling into the ocean. I'm gonna say we trust it and not die.
Nah, this sign is something the lawyers make them put up. I'm sure it's fine.
Bro, seriously? Look! Use your special eyes! What do you... Literally, it's falling into the sea. A sign is warning of erosion. Nah, I'm sure
Mark,
it's
I
what the
just wanted
lawyers
to
put out.
say, thanks for backing me up, man.
What? About getting this footage?
No, for the whole trip. You know some of the crew can be challenging to work with. Jamie and Kate would never have agreed to come if you hadn't been on board.
I figured that the episode was such a mess, we needed all the help we could get.
Right. Yeah. I guess we do.
Oh. Wait, seriously? Quick and easy fix for HDR color and image clarity. The game has a problem right now with colors being very washed out with a purple-gray tint and cloud blurry look. The solution is to flick the refresh rate. Every time you start up the game, go to PC options, change refresh rate to something other than 60. Like 60 to 50, then change it back to 60 and you're done. Wait, do I do that in here? I saw a limit to 30. Or do I do that in my... Oh god, 30. Oh god, that looks so bad. Who could ever game like that? Okay. I think it probably means in our... I don't know if that helped. Just keep going for now. When we play this, I don't think we're gonna finish it today. So when we play it tomorrow, I'll try it in the NVIDIA app.
Okay, I won't lie. I was hoping being here all remote and away from the world that maybe I'd have some downtime, some space to decompress.
Downtime? Why would you want to do that?
You know,
It would,
relax a bit.
I've never seen the attraction.
in memory of the victims of the Great
Must have been
Storm.
quite a storm.
Wow, 187 people died during the storm. Crashed into the rocks at the base of these cliffs. Hey Dick, you gotta download more memory? I do. Oh. Okay.
Hey, when we wrap, I'd like to take a couple weeks off, go see my family.
I need you in post. I really appreciate that concerning eye of yours, you know.
I got a lot going on at the moment, Charlie.
Oh, right, yeah, of course, sure. Take a couple of weeks. your head together.
I appreciate it.
I'll be finding post on my own.
You should do the same. Take some time out. You got any family you can go and bother?
Oh, well,
No, Mrs. Lonnet, you got hiding in some closet somewhere?
married to the... Oh,
Married to the job. How's that marriage working out?
well, from what I hear about real marriages, pretty damn good.
Married to the job.
Press A to balance across rocks. This seems like a terrible idea. Okay, I wonder if we could just have him die right there. And first guy dead. Do it for science. Unfortunately, this game generally saves directly after making poor decisions. Uh-oh.
Christ, what the hell is that?
A mannequin, you know, just hanging out.
Maybe it's part of some old museum display or something.
Right.
He
That's probably it.
did not seem to react to that at all. Oh, wow, what's that? Looking fabulous today. Thanks, you too, baby. Mm-hmm. Okay.
You coming?
Yeah. Just looking at the light on the mist.
How is that going to fit into the show?
It just caught my eye. Coming.
Always the photographer.
I can't exactly turn it off. There's a lot of crossover between the creative stuff and the commercial stuff.
You sure about that? Because crossover with Kate hasn't exactly...
We agreed to let that drop for the weekend.
Just making sure your head's in the game.
Looks like we got some options.
Loctite. Come on. There must be another way.
You sure?
No. I'm optimistic.
I'll driver, thanks for the sub, bud. I don't know which way is the right way, because I don't want to go the right way. One here? It's locked. Okay. You can climb into here.
This thing hasn't been manned in ages.
And why's the horn still going?
Because they didn't decommission the fog. It's all automatic now.
Oh. Okay. Keep it up, team. It should be the final week. Last night's foghorn test was successful. Looks like the automation's up and running. We'll do one final trial today, then we can pack away the kit. A couple of you have reported that homeless guy hanging around again. We're going to be bumping up, securing the compound, and conducting final checks today and tomorrow to be on the safe side. Don't want anyone getting injured. Other than that, the work's been great, all projects. Let's keep the pace, and we'll be out of here by the end of the week. All right. So the only thing we know from being in here is that Pretty much no one's been on this island except this creepy guy for a long time. What camera am I using? I use Elgato face cams. By island, do we mean the UK? We actually don't know where we are, I don't think. I'm not sure if they went into that too much. Oh, one sec. We gotta open the door for Gary Kuhn. One sec. All right. There was something in the mailbox. Oh, hold up. Back here. You got mail? You got mail.
Fish factory to close. Exciting times.
Exciting time. Now we know the fish factory is closed.
Go. Get the damn fish.
I will, Mr. Jensen. I will. Is this a horror game? It will most likely get to the point where it is a horror game. Right now it is a very slow walking simulator. Yeah. But we're getting there. Thank you, Hauser and Juicy War and Hey Palme. Oh, is the scary part? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Damn, really? Oh, I am in trouble if this... Hold on. Seriously? Oh my lord, dude. Oh, these... I am so screwed with these QTEs. Okay, we're on lethal difficulty, which means the hardest QTEs, and this is going to be a thing. If they're not all dead by the end of this, I'll actually be surprised.
This looks pretty old.
Oh. Oh, so our boy's a locksmith. Let's go with locksmith.
What's
that
that?
an ooble?
Just some old coin. Find a penny, pick it up.
Not an ooble. Oban ooble.